Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of TUNEAGE. Jason, my brother, how you doing?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
Good. So everyone's talking about this song uh, by Oliver Anthony, Richmond, North of Richmond. Now,
Right,
this isn't something that we normally cover here, but the
right.
guy's playing a guitar, and I almost bought that exact same Gretsch.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one I went back for, and someone had dropped it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you told me. Yeah.
So anyway, so here's this guy, a guitar, a microphone in his backyard, and he gets the number one hit.
It definitely blew up, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And both sides are losing their mind over it and trying to make it. It's like he's like, no, because like the Republicans, I guess, were trying to like do it for like a campaign thing or whatever the fuck. And he's like, no. He's like,
Right.
I'm talking about you guys, like politicians. All you guys are the
Yeah.
Richmond, North
All.
of Richmond.
All you
You know what I
guys.
mean? And,
Yeah.
like, then you hear this thing, "Oh, this song is racist and blah, blah, blah." I'm like, "Oh my god, can a dude who's white come out with the fucking song? What, because he's a ginger and he's a fucking from the mountains of Appalachia? What, he can't fucking have a song that's heartfelt?" Like, dude, it's a working man song.
Yeah.
No one is for the working man.
I mean, who's not feeling the pinch these days? I don't
Right.
care who you are. I mean, unless you're filthy rich and it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
man, I know the grocery store, man, is killing me.
Yeah, I'm tired of fuckonomics, Yeah, I went to the store to get a steak the other day, came back with hot dogs and buns.
Yeah, dude. I've
Like, are you
bailed out.
I can't pay $21 for a steak. Get the fuck.
I can't tell you the last time I had one, man. I go in there and I'm looking for manager special. It's like 2 days away from being out of date. And I'm like,
Right. Cook
like
it now,
this,
start the
like
fire, start
hope
the fire.
hope I don't get sick.
Right.
But
Yeah, so anyway,
yeah,
there's a lot of, things surrounding and everyone, "Oh, he's a rip." What? Because it's so ridiculous. It's like, you know what? Don't listen to it,
yeah, that's all.
and
Shut it
good for
off. You
this
don't
guy.
like it, shut it off.
He turned down $8 million.
God bless.
You know?
That'd be hard to do.
So here's his backstory to this guy. Apparently, he's had some mental health issues,
Ah,
and, that's pretty rampant in our country, and it
absolutely.
goes unaddressed. So here's a guy who
Thinking
gets
about it.
through it. Right. And then a month before this hits, he finds God,
Mm,
or becomes born again or whatever, blah,
sure.
blah, blah.
Nice.
And then 30 days later, he's got a number one hit song, like, I'm an atheist, whatever. It's a good story.
Coincidence?
Yes, it's a coincidence. But yeah, it's the guy in the dress in the sky. But anyway, so everyone's trying to sign him, and he's like, no, and he got like, was it in the first week he got 58 million views on YouTube for the song. The guy's making money now. He doesn't
Yeah.
need a label,
Right.
and he just wants to stay in his backyard and play. Like he's not
Yeah.
looking to become Garth Brooks or
Right. Yeah. I don't think he
Miley
wants that,
Cyrus
right?
or,
I don't get the idea he even
Will
really
Smith.
wanted that kind of attention.
No, he was just playing his tunes,
Yeah. Well, and I mean, the thing I thought was pretty incredible, just music aside, or anything to do with the song, is the fact that I don't ever remember a time that somebody
No, it's the first time that someone got the number one spot.
like from out of nowhere, like
Right.
never having charted before or anything.
Right, yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
incredible, man. You know,
absolutely. So
I
let's
mean,
get to what everyone's freaking out about.
yeah.
Been selling my soul.
Oh my god, it's scary.
He's all right. I'm gonna zip it.
Working all day, overtime hours.
Like, I'm not a country fan, dude. And I heard him sing the first line, I'm like, God damn,
Yeah, it's not your
wow.
cup of tea, that's for sure.
Yeah, but the guy's talented.
Right.
I have to listen.
Well, like what even like anybody likes the tune or the style or anything,
Right.
It's real, man. It's as real as
Right.
it gets.
Look at the look on his face, dude. He's
Yeah.
feeling this. He's,
Yeah.
he's living his song.
And I think realness translates no matter what genre of music it is,
Being authentic.
Yep.
Be who you are.
For bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away. Drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you.
People are like, oh, and people like you, people like me, people like you. Like, quit reading into shit that ain't there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's talking about poor people.
Talk about, yeah.
It's class. It's not race.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world.
New World Order.
With an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord.
The Richmond north of Richmond. He's talking about politicians in Washington, D.C.
Yep.
For the intellectually challenged.
Lord knows they all just want to have total control.
They want to have total control. What are you doing? Where are you going? 15-minute cities, come on. They're just bombarding and people are tired, they're exhausted. Look at this guy.
Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, know the rich men. I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare.
And a lot of people had a problem with that line about the welfare and people getting fat. It's like, have you been to Walmart? People who don't make a lot of money, a lot of, the high percentage are overweight. It's not a secret. You can see it with your own eyes. I mean, you can't miss it. You know what I mean?
I could stand to shed 100 or so myself,
Holy moly, man. Well, yeah, but it's like, like, oh, no, all poor people are fit. It's like, dude, no, they're not. It's like they want them sick and to have
cheap food is full of sugar, carbs, all that stuff.
Sawdust, silica, all types of crap.
Yeah.
God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down.
Right. Like I said, they're working the poor people to the grave.
Yeah.
From the cradle to the grave. It's the fire starter theory,
Yeah. And then when hope goes, then what do you got? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Music. And then you go to your music and people that like lose their shit over that, someone telling the truth. You can't say that out loud.
Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul.
Pretty cool chord progression.
Yeah.
He's got the kick about mid neck there.
Yeah.
And what this guy's done for mental health awareness in a fucking week is more than that's been done in the past 5 years, man.
Yeah.
So, right on for, telling the story, man.
Absolutely.
These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just want to have total control. Want to know what you think, want to know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond.
When something tells me he doesn't need a microphone, like he projects pretty damn good, man.
Sure does, yeah.
You know, and his voice is unique. You know, like he's singing, you know, mountainish or whatever, folk, whatever you want to, you know, but there's something different to his voice, you know.
Yeah.
He's not trying to be anyone else other than himself.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
We can all relate to that one, right?
Oh, totally, dude. And you can see the pain in his face, man.
Yeah.
So people losing their mind off, you know what? Listen to the song. Don't you know, parrot. Oh, well, I heard. Well, you heard wrong. You know, hear it for yourself. Don't listen.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? The guy that wrote it's the only guy that knows. So
right, and, you know, he's doing pretty well.
All the rest of it's speculation.
Right. But yeah, so that's you know, I don't know if he's going to be too. You know, he may make a couple appearances here and there, but he might not either.
Yeah, maybe you know,
maybe he'll just be a YouTube guy. And he doesn't want the scrutiny and the BS that goes along with it.
Yeah.
You know, for the way he lives and the money he's made over the past couple of weeks, he seems to be doing pretty good.
Yeah,
and you know, he could probably build himself a brand new house, live comfortably, and you know,
be happy,
play on his porch for all he cares. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was a pretty good song, pretty heartfelt to come out of nowhere to go #1.
Yeah,
and
that's
to say F you to all the labels, dude.
Right. That's what impresses me the most. I don't, you know, the whole message. Who cares? But you know, I mean, not saying no. I don't mean who cares. Let me take that back. No, I don't mean who cares. But I'm saying like, you know,
right.
People get too hung up on the details. You know, the whole. You know, let's give the guy some. You know, be happy for him. Give him some credit for. You know.
Oh, the labels are like, hey, he's got a mental health issue. We can bleed him dry. We can, you know.
Well, I mean,
$10 million. He'll be on the hook for 20 years.
And I mean, as far as the critics and the haters and all that, let the guy enjoy his moment.
Right.
You know what's you know what's the harm?
I heard he's actually suing Fox News for using his song at the debate.
Oh, they did.
I'm from an article. I didn't watch any of that. Shit. You know,
well, if they didn't get him to release, right?
I mean, it's like watching a rerun of the Muppets.
Yeah, I didn't.
But yeah, I don't care. I'm going to vote for Snoopy anyway. But anyway, so go buy local music. Go see local music. Go buy yourself some Oliver Anthony, and but most of all,
keep listening.
There you go. We'll see you next time. Horns up. Good job, man.